The EMOD is a numerical expression that reflects the company's history based on the payroll that they have, the claims reported, and compared to the industry as a whole. Where the EMOD comes into play is whenever premiums are calculated. An account with a 1.2 mod will pay about 20% more, whereas an account with a 0.8 mod will pay about 20% less. That's just representative of the losses that are reported, or the claims or injuries that are reported, compared to the industry as a whole. So the 1.2 means they're having about 20% more than expected, and a 0.8 means they're having about 20% less than expected from that one average. The two primary impacts to your premium is the payroll paid and the rate for that payroll, and the EMOD that the company has. And the EMOD is the primary way that they can control their premium positively or negatively. In short, more injuries in the workplace equals more of an impact on the EMOD. The EMOD takes into account a 3-year total history from a policy perspective. So for example, a 1/1/2025 policy or EMOD will include the class codes and payrolls and claims for policies from 21 to 22, 22 to 23, and 23 to 24. And so when an injury or claim happens today, it will not impact you for about 2 years. And then it'll be on your mod for 3 years until it falls off. The easiest way to improve your EMOD is to reduce injuries. Other ways to improve it as well is to try to control injury costs. One of those is, if an employee goes to an emergency room, was that a true emergency? Local urgent cares, occupational medicine facilities are more apt in handling those types of injuries, and they're also better with follow-up care. Whereas the emergency room is going to be more costly. Yes, it's going to be similar care provided, but the whole extent of those costs go to that claim. Another way to help control the EMOD is return to work. If you can get an employee back to work within 3 days or less, in Missouri and other states it's 5, then you can keep a claim at a medical only status. If a claim stays at medical only, it's reduced 70% to the EMOD. And that is because those are less severe claims, less costly claims. NCCI doesn't want to penalize an account as much for those injuries. It's the indemnity type claims that really impact the mod, and those are the ones that typically include surgery, have lost time. Those types of impacts and severity are really what drive the mod, and frequent severe claims predominantly. The larger an operation is, the more payroll that they have, and they can absorb more losses than a smaller operation, just simply because they are expected to have more injuries or more claims reported than that of a smaller company. One thing I can suggest is just partner with your agency and your carrier and their loss control or safety and risk services departments to better understand your mod and how it is driving your premiums, and help develop corrective actions to try to improve that mod so that your costs can go down.